Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Rickleton will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
First runs for the innings there. Mumbai will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ended the first over. The batting team are now on 7 for 9.
Ngidi coming back into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge.
End of the over. Mumbai are now on 12 for none.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Verma coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Rickleton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
End of the third over.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. Is coming into the attack.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There'll be runs here. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 21 for 1.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot. Runs possible. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the fifth over. Mumbai are now on 29 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The bowler looks really confident. Brilliant diving stop. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Verma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Huge edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai 37 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Ngidi with a huge appeal. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. This should be close.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the ninth over. Mumbai are now 56 for 3.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
They'll get at least one here. Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. Mumbai are now on 62 for 4.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Ngidi will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 67 for 4.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Santner, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Not shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Bosch taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 70 for 6.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive chance.
End of the over.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of ball. The captain is coming with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 77 for 6.
There'll be runs here. Good catch, out.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Chaha, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Into the 15th over. Mumbai now on 81 for 8.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here.
Into the 16th over. Mumbai are now on 84 for 8.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
Well played, could be a quick single. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Bumrah, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. He's got their tail up.
Into the 16th over. Mumbai are now on 86 from
Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Oh, superb timing.
into the 18th over. The score is now 90 for 9.
well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
KL Rahul with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. That's the over. Delhi are 2 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 10 for none. Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The game's in an early stalemate at the moment. The batters aren't really taking any chances. They don't need to. And the bowlers are being very economical. Just feels something's got to give soon.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Gets that away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 20 for none.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Massive outside edge. That's out. Caught.
Rana, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Rana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great commitment. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Huge edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Edge, but it drops safely. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Bosch with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Shot, should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 38 for 1.
Santner coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. KL Rahul advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Medium reserves coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
A nice shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No, terrible shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Patel, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Nice shot, runs possible. Chaha showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Ended the 10th over. Daly are now on 56 for 3.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Good fielding out in the boundary. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive outside edge.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Ended the 12th over. Daly now 69 for 3.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Get at least one here. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Caught, gone.
Miller, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Change of ball. Umpires coming in for the attack.
Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Went for the drive, complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Rana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. that's missed the lot. That looks gone.
Stubbs out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Yada with a beautiful piece of fielding. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Run's possible. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nicely played. Runs one. Great commitment.
Into the 16th over.
Chaha back into the attack.
28 for five. Change of bowling in the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.